Namaskaram to everyone and all the little children. I must confess to you, the children, I was a good storyteller, but due to horribly logically imprisoned adults that I've been talking to for last 30+ years, I kind of gave up my storytelling and started speaking with surgical precision. They seem to like it, but they don't know what they're missing because they lack the limitations of logic so much. A story or storytelling or experiencing a story is actually like in modern terminology, it's like virtual reality. Today there is virtual reality technologies, people wear all kinds of goggles and sounds, headphones, and they go through a whole experience. We came up with a way to create this experience for people for thousands of years. In this, the important factor is it must be evening, which it is. There must be little chill in the air so that people huddle up close together, which you are. And there must be fire, which we have. Let me see if we can fire. So why this fire, this whole atmosphere, a little excessive moisture in the air, why all these things are needed to tell a story? Well, today, see again I'm falling back to logical expressions. Today we know that just above the fire, you're supposed to be not looking at me, just above the fire, that's where your vision should be focused. And because of the radiation that is caused by the fire, and if a voice is well modulated enough to create the right kind of sound and reverberation, together they will change the atmosphere by changing the molecular structure of the air around us. Today there is science to it. But we went by human experience because today we understand science as realities told to us by different instruments. But in my experience, for me, the only instrument I trust is this human mechanism. What this says is absolute for me, and it's never gone wrong till now. I know it will never go wrong because suddenly it will not shoot up into the air. When it's time, it'll go down into the earth. I know it's on the right trajectory. So, if you keep your focus unwavering just above the fire, Indian stories are not designed to say something and in the end say the moral of the story is this one. This is not a moralistic nation. We did not run this country or this culture based on rigid morality. We always conducted this society by seeing how to stir up your humanity. Because we saw if your humanity is overflowing, you don't need any morality. But in every generation, there must be people who will be constantly stirring up your humanity. If that doesn't happen, without the moral code, then people go a little crazy, which I think we are seeing right now a bit. So, those of you who in between go to their own stories on the cell phone, this lady, hello, your cell phone. No, you're not supposed to go to your own story, you're supposed to be staring a few inches above the fire and allow the transformation that happens around you to impact you. Because a story is a virtual reality that you experience. A story is not a bunch of facts and in the end one stupid moral, the moral of the story is this. This is not that kind of storytelling. This is that kind of storytelling which naturally gets you into a place where there is suspension of disbelief. That is, what you believe and disbelieve gets mixed up, what is logical and magical gets mixed up. The idea of a story is that you are not trapped in your logic, your life touches some magic.